My name is Carmina Eliason, and I am a volunteer with the Pajaro Valley Arts Council Gallery. I'm on the gallery committee, and this year I volunteered to curate the annual Mi Casa es Tu Casa exhibit. The annual show that we have here at the Pajaro Valley Arts Council Gallery is a show that's inspired by Dia de los Muertos and the traditional holiday from Mexico. This year the theme of the exhibit is celebrating community diversity, and we've been able to achieve that by inviting the community to come and display altars that represent their culture and what's important to them. Dia de los Muertos is a really important holiday for the community of Watsonville. On November 1st, for the past several years, they've had a community celebration in the plaza.
This will be our last group playing a song, and then they will lead our procession from here to the Pajaro Valley Arts Gallery on Sutton Street. So let's hear them, and then please join us on this procession.
With the procession to the gallery, this November 1st was no different. We had a procession come to the gallery, and the gallery was filled with almost 400 people coming to view the exhibit. There was a lot of energy here. It was a really special evening. Groups were able to talk to each other. Visitors to the gallery were able to look at each of the exhibits and really take in kind of the excitement that had happened here that evening. Being a curator for this exhibit was really exciting for me. This is the second exhibit that I've curated here at the gallery, and it was a really amazing opportunity to be able to watch as the Pajaro Valley Arts Council opened its doors to the community, to really let them build the space here and install their own creativity. There were a lot of artists in this exhibit. Some of them were professional artists and others were artists at heart, and that was something that was really special. A lot of people talked to me about how good they felt that they got to be a part of an exhibit and be a part of a gallery that has become an important part of the community.
The Pajaro Valley Arts Council, which sponsored this exhibit, is important for the community because it brings art to people in Watsonville who would normally not have a way to go and see art in another gallery setting.
I can't tell you how much this place has inspired my students, and for the first time they're thinking of themselves as artists and part of the community. And when they were making the paper flowers, they would say, this one's for home and this one is for the Art Council, and we are one.
Well, we decided to participate with the altar because it gave us a new kind of a vehicle for showcasing the beauty and the spirit of the wetlands. It's really a volunteer project. Even though I'm staff for the Watsonville Wetlands Watch, it was really volunteers who made it happen.
Well, the altar that St. Francis students created, it was a really interesting project because it's a small school, and I'd say about a third of the students in the entire school participated, either making papier-mâché skulls or creating letters. And the idea behind the altar was to honor Spanish-speaking past poets, authors, and artists.
I think art is a very important part of any community. It's a very important part of communication for people. And this particular exhibit, I was very impressed with all the different types of art and types of representations that were used in the various altars. It was truly amazing. There were children and people of all ages participating and really enjoying it and sharing things that mean a lot to them.
My students are learning to be stewards of the earth, and we've had great opportunities visiting O'Neill Catamaran, Ocean Voyage, and Odyssey, and we went to the wetlands, and we have the Muertos program sponsoring us to learn more about the environment. And the students decided they wanted to show their interest in the environment and recycling and reusing and protecting the land. And so that was one of the reasons we chose this as our concept for our altar.
I think it's made a pretty big impact on the community. I think a lot of people were surprised to see what we had here on this particular exhibit. I don't think that they were expecting to see just the quality of work that was here, and be able to watch, as these different community groups were able to, take a little bit of ownership in the space that they were given, and they were. A community. There's different parts of the community that are represented here. Not all parts are represented, but there's different groups here that felt really good about participating, and their networks of families and friends have come to see their exhibit and say, wow. This group is, this place is a really amazing place. To be able to have, so many different kinds of groups in one single exhibit.